standing up to try and get their picture, and he is followed by that great mob of photographers. Those are going to be the pictures on the internet almost instantaneously, of course, and they're going to be in your morning papers. And he was superb, Usain Bolt. Look at that. Superstar has delivered. If you go through those histrionics, Ewan Thomas, he's sitting with me watching this one as well. And Ewan, if you're going to go through those histrionics, you've got to deliver, and that's what he did.
That's exactly what he did. If you're going to show off at the start and be that relaxed, you've got to come out and do something special, and that's what he's done. 19.4 after, let's be honest, not a great season, but you're looking at a rock star here. Wherever he goes, I love the way all the photographers are just following him wherever he goes, and he's loving that. He was running hard though. You could see he wanted to run a good time, and he was pushing it. And look at everyone. They love him. We all love him. I've got the best seat in the house, and I'm so grateful to be here. It's brilliant.
Grand Prix meetings coming up before the end of the season in Zurich and in Brussels. He'll be getting big money to turn out there, and those tickets in those two stadiums will be the hottest in town. Huge premium now. They'll want to see him there. They'll want to see the return of Asafa Powell as well, who I'm told is going to be running in those late season meetings. What a climax it's going to be to the 2011 athletics season. And a word as well about the Frenchman, Christophe Matt, running 19.8. I remember a youngster called Michael Johnson coming over at a similar sort of age. He ran in Edinburgh and he ran something similar. And there's the matcher. At the age, let's just listen to this. Believe it. Yeah, we believe it. Don't worry. We do believe it. We do believe it. I'm not going to argue. For one thing, you're about a foot taller than me. Christophe Matt, 19.8. Just a word about that. Only 21 years old. He's got huge potential. He's going to go quicker.
He's got to go quicker. I mean, he comes back so strong at the end of the race. What I laughed about him, I saw him at the beginning of the race, and half the French letters seemed to be hanging off. I think he'd been running so quick. We're seeing the ear hanging off, but 19.8, that's tremendous for a European athlete to run so quick. And, you know, he needs to, and that's the effect Usain Bolt has on the opposition. He's running so quick, he drags everybody else around. They have to run that fast just to be in the same postcode as Bolt.
This is just an amazing scene. And people are just hanging on here to get a glimpse of Usain Bolt, who's not got anywhere near the interview position yet. Struggling to get round. People want photographs, they want autographs, and we'll try and hear him. But let's have just one more look at the race. Ewan, give us your impression on this.
Bolt had a great start, and it was said before, he had quite a tight lane, but he was straight up on dick. Like, that race was won in the first 60 metres. For me, that was game over, unless he was going to tie up, and he's not going to do that. Because as you see, coming off the bend, he carries the speed through. Look at Lemaitre on the left, though. He's coming through very strongly towards the end, but Bolt's going for that. No two ways about it. He wanted to run a fast time today, and he's done that, and fantastic. Great to see.
It is invidious to compare eras, isn't it? But wouldn't it have been fantastic to have watched the Johnsons of Atlanta against the Bolts of here and at Berlin?
I watched the Johnsons from Atlanta about 50 metres behind, so yeah, it would have been nice for Michael to be doing more of the 200, not the 400. But yeah, I would love to see Michael and Bolt run. Who knows who would have come out on top? I'll say Michael because he's probably hit me later, but Bolt's brilliant. People like Michael Johnson and Usain Bolt, you know, once in a lifetime they come around. I want to say freaks of nature, but it's brilliant.
Yeah, Michael, a superstar in our presentation box and a superstar down there on the track. You'd have loved to have run against him, wouldn't you?
Maybe not. No, you know, you see that, you know, the great athletes bring the best out of other athletes, and he's brought the best out of a bunch of people tonight. And, you know, I don't get too caught up into whether or not I would have won the race or Bolt would have won, because I was always focused on the people that I had to run against, and then just focused at the end of my career on running the fastest times I could run. And I think that's where he is at this point. If he's just running fast enough to beat the other people, he's back at 19.6 and 19.7. He's trying to run faster every time, over 100 meters and 200 meters, and he's racing really against himself. And that's what I was doing at a point in my career towards the end, just racing against the clock, trying to set the fastest possible times I could.
Fabulous. I wonder if at some stage of his career he might just have a little tickle at that 400 metres here.
Well, he started off as a 400 metre runner as a youngster, so I know his PB could smash that. Who knows? Without a doubt, I'd have to train pretty hard, and at the moment he seems to have the 1 and the 2 sewn up. But I think if he wanted to do the 4, he can run whatever he wants to run.
And isn't it wonderful to see a European up there giving him such a good run? Charming young man from France, Christophe Matt. and he's taken the better part of 0.4 of a second off his personal best today. Terrific run from him.
That's a huge amount. You know, that's a big personal best. And I've said it, if you want to do a personal best, now's the time to do it. If you go away with a personal best and you've been beaten by Bolt running 19.4, you can't be unhappy with that. Lemaitre runs fantastically. Such a great national record.
In the background, you can perhaps hear the national anthem of Germany, and that's because they're just giving the gold medal and just awarded the gold medal to Matthias Zurdo. 86 metres 27, a season's best for him, and a slightly surprise gold medal, I guess, ahead of Andreas Thorkildsen, the defending champion, the Norwegian. And there is the gold medal.